Hello explorers, welcome back. I am trying to get things semi-organized. I don't know. But it is Superbucks Sunday, which is one of my favorite days. So let's get started. I do have all the star notes at the front that I had found. You guys saw me pull those when I was fixing money. I don't know how much is here. We're going to count out 100. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are star notes. Those will go in the back 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. And I saw in there was a ton of F-Bucks. Oh my goodness. The amount of F-Bucks that we got. So, those are F, L, got C. Still don't have a place for G-Bucks, you guys. But holy smokes, the number of F-Bucks. I think we can actually put J in here. C, D, L. It didn't look like there was a whole lot of L bucks, so that's a little concerning. Look at this. So many F. There's an L buck. So hope you guys had a great week. I am filming this on Thursday because I kind of want to take the weekend to just be able to like watch people's videos, because it's been a while. Like I haven't watched a lot of people's videos lately because I have been so freaking busy, like insanely busy, which I am not complaining at all. Work means if I'm busy, it means I've got a lot. Why did I put a G-Buck up there? If I'm busy, it usually means that I have a lot of work, and that's always a good thing for me, because you guys know I have slow months. Right now, we are like flat broke until some of these payments start coming in, so this just means that once the payments start coming in, things will be good. For right now, though, it is dry. I'm supposed to actually get a payment today, like a pretty decent-sized payment today. But I've tried to email them and be like, hey, is that coming today or not? Because, I mean, it's already 3 o'clock my time. I think they're in Vegas. I think. I know the company was originally in Vegas, but the invoice they just had me send for this partnership, the address they gave me was Singapore, which is crazy. Because I've worked with them a couple times before, and it was always Vegas, so I don't know what happened. But, when I spoke with them yesterday, they said as long as my invoice was in yesterday that I would be getting paid today, which my invoice was in last week, and then I resent it yesterday just to make sure. Wow, that is nuts. There is no way that we actually had this many F. You know what it is, you guys? I think a lot of these came from redoing the binder, maybe. I don't know. But this is wild. Like, we don't have, like, any other letter. We have, like, no other letters here. This is crazy. Okay. Well, anyways, that was quick. Alright, so A is for airfare. And for A-Bucks, we have 3 whole A-Bucks. This video is going to go fast. Fast. Let's see. We have 1... 2... and 3. Hoping we can complete this one before we go on our trip, and this will just be, it'll be nice to like be done with our trip and then have money already starting to go back into airfare. So in Airfare now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's two stuck together. 13, 14, 15, $16 towards our first bundle. Is that our first bundle? I believe. No, second bundle. Alright. B-Bucks. B is for Bestie Day. We have 3 as well. This is for any trips that Jasmine and I might take together. I like to have money set aside because a lot of times it's a last minute, hey, do you want to do a 24-hour trip here? Or a one-day trip here? Or, hey, I got this partnership last minute. Can you go? Because both of us have passports. So she knows I'm always available to hop onto a trip. Whereas, obviously, her family that works isn't always available. Okay, so in Bestie Day, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $20. Once some of these payments come in, you guys are going to see me. I'm going to do a back to the binder video. You saw me do the back to the bank video when we, took a lot of money out of my sinking funds and put it into the bank. So that it wasn't sitting in my house while I was in Paris. I told you I was going to do a back to the binder video. I didn't want to do that until I knew that all my bills were paid, just in case, because I knew it was going to be a little bit of a rough couple of weeks. So I'm still going to hold off, even though all my bills are paid, I'm still going to hold off until some payments come in because I don't want to drain my bank account. All right, C is for car. This is just going into our car maintenance, which I need to go back and watch that video where I said what I was going to do with the car maintenance funds because I had to buy a new battery for the car and I don't remember where I took that money from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 C-Bucks. That's actually a lot. So that's going to do this whole row, which means we have a bundle. I think we haven't bundled in forever, but that's just because we did so many before Paris, so everything was kind of complete. But we have no trips in July, which is so crazy to me, but that's okay. We haven't gone anywhere. We haven't even gone to Disney, you guys. I haven't been to Disney since June 3rd when Becca and Jason were here visiting. We haven't gone anywhere. We have not done any takeout. We've been staying home, keeping the house clean, filming content, cooking every couple of days. And by cooking we're really trying to be on budget when we don't have trips. Instead of oh, we don't have a trip, let's go to Disney and spend a ton of money. No. I'm trying to be really, really good about it, especially with 2 big trips so close together. And this was a discussion Corey and I had before we went to Paris. I had told him, when we get back, it's going to be very strict for those 2 months before we go on the next trip because they're so close together. And so we've been okay, yesterday we had, or one day I'll make steak and Alfredo for dinner. And because I made a good hefty, hearty meal, the next day we'll just kind of eat something random from the pantry. Maybe the kids will have mac and cheese, or me and Corey will have ramen noodle because we have them in the pantry, or we'll mix some random stuff out of the freezer in the pantry. Doesn't matter. Then the next day I will make, I made mostaccioli. Mostaccioli was the big meal, so the next day everybody had the option to eat leftover mostaccioli or have something out of the pantry. And so we've been doing that, and our pantry is getting completely wiped out, which is so nice because we don't typically eat pantry food. We had, I was actually saying this on my live yesterday, we had stuff in the pantry, our pantry's getting so bare at this point, and it's not bare oh my gosh, there's nothing to eat. No, there's literally nothing, it's bare. We're out of ramen noodles, we're out of cheesy rice, we're out of spaghetti noodles, it is bare bones, which is good because we needed to do this refresh, because once we've kind of gone through everything in the pantry, I want to go in and like wipe it down and vacuum it out and like deep clean it and everything, and then do like a pantry reset kind of thing. But since we're doing that, we're noticing things that we haven't noticed before, because if you guys have been here for a while, I've mentioned before I have really bad food aversions. So I might plan the day before, oh, you know what, tomorrow we're going to have sloppy joes. And then tomorrow comes and the thought of sloppy joes makes me want to throw up. Like, my food aversions are really bad and they change very quickly. And then I'll also become like obsessed with a food, and I'll have that every day for like 3 weeks. Which is why in our house we do tend to make multiple meals every day, like a meal for each person, because not everybody wants to eat the same thing every day for like 3 weeks the way that I do. Luckily, Lennox is good about it. Like, she's totally fine with eating the same thing as me. She doesn't care. She'll do it. But Corey can't do it. Like, he just can't handle it. But we also grill a lot, so it's not usually a big deal if everybody wants something different, because we'll just all have a different meat. Like, I might have steak and Alfredo. Lennox might have steak and Alfredo. Corey may have salmon. And then Wrigley might have hot dogs. So it's not really like full meals that we're making completely different. It's just everybody's having something different on the grill. But I digress. So anyways, our pantry's getting really, really bare. So we're noticing things in there that maybe we've overlooked before. Not that we didn't see them, but we just don't pay attention to them. We don't ever like... They've just been there for so long that it's like it's almost like we don't see them anymore. But now I'm starting to notice what's in there. And I was like, yesterday I go, oh my gosh, what about sloppy joes for tomorrow? Because we're trying to be creative too. Not creative, but like have different things. Because again, we're trying to use up things in the pantry. But also because like I said, we tend to eat the same things over and over again. So I was like, wait, we've got sloppy joe mix in here. Why don't we have sloppy joes tomorrow? And then we'll go through these cans that are in here. And Corey was like, yeah, that actually sounds really good. We haven't had that in like a long time. You guys, I looked at the cans and I was like, yeah, it's clearly been a long time, because these obviously came from the house that we sold, because they expired 3 years ago. So we probably have not had sloppy joes in 3 years, because that's how my food aversions work. Yeah. So I did send him to the store, because I am still like, we are still going to the store and picking up a couple things here or there. Obviously, it would have been better if we could have just used the ones that were in the pantry, but instead, those ones went in the garbage. I had him pick up new cans, but we already had the cheese. We already had chips that needed to be eaten. We already had hamburger buns because we had hamburgers last week, and those buns need to be used, so we're still going through things. The only thing we had to get to complete that meal was a thing of ground turkey and a thing of sloppy joe, like manwich. So we're trying to be resourceful and really cut back on our food spending, because it was getting to the point where every single time we were going to the store, we were spending over $100, and we would go every day to every 3 days, like just crazy. And then if we went as a family, we were spending like $300+, and we would do that like every week. It was getting out of hand, really, really out of hand. Now only Corey goes, and we are spending more than we need to be spending because Corey's going to Publix, because that's what's by our house. If he went to Walmart, it would be a lot cheaper, but if he goes to Walmart, we all go, and then we end up spending more. So even though the items cost more with him going to Publix, I'd rather him do that than all of us go to Walmart and we spend way more and get stuff we don't need. So I keep sending him for just like the 1 or 2 things we need, because he can literally take the electric scooter to Publix. So to Publix or Aldi. But anyways, C is for car. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I think this is the first time in like ever that we've actually run out of noodles, like ramen noodles. I always keep cup of noodles, ramen cup of noodle in the pantry for Lennox, because she loves it, and then Corey likes to keep it in there because Corey will make it on this, not cup of noodle, he likes regular, so we keep both in the pantry because Lennox will do cup of noodle. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towards bundle number 2. Lennox likes cup of noodle, which is super quick and easy to make for her at night, but Corey likes regular ramen. because then he will like fry egg and he'll put chili oil and he'll like make a true bowl of ramen. So we almost always have it, not even almost always, we literally always have it in there. And so this is the first time in forever that we're actually out of it. Which is crazy. But it's pushing everybody to eat other things that are in there. So, D is for debt. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Look at this $1 bill. Looks like it, I guess it doesn't look as bad, but you can feel it. It's, yuck. Okay, so 11. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and that should be a bundle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Awesome. That is a bundle. We like bundles, especially when we get 3 of them and we get to go for the 4th. All right, so we now have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7 towards bundle number 2 for debt. Okay, next up we have no more in the binder. Wow, it's so fast now. Next up we have G is for grease, and I don't have a tracker for it because I'm looking for a box. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, we have a bundle. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So our first bundle, although these aren't going to get tracked, so this will just end up going in a container, but I still can't keep that much in my binder. Oh wait, we do have more that we... Did we finish H? There's no way we finished H, you guys. Did we really? No, because I have the H bucks right here. Where is my H buck track? There it is. So weird. Okay. H. Actually, I don't think... Oh, we did. We got 2 H bucks. H is for holiday. I get H very, very sparingly. So it just goes towards whatever holiday needs it at the time, because we never know when it's going to finish. Because it takes a very long time for H to finish. So, H is for holiday. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 H bucks. I do not save I or K. And then, you know what I'm going to do? This e-buck, since we're no longer tracking e-bucks, I'm going to make this J is for Japan for right now. So that this tracker doesn't go to waste. And in Japan, we're adding 2 more. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 J bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to leave this one since this is a clean tracker, because after this trip, we'll probably start using that. Okay, let's do Star Notes next. So Star Notes, if you're not familiar, it just means that it's a reprinted bill of that serial number. So what it is you'll have the serial number and then there will be a star at the end. Let's see if it'll focus on it. No, it doesn't want to. But anyways, there will be a little star at the end. That just indicates that at some point, for some reason, that serial number was reprinted. So we are adding in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't track these, but once this gets to $100, it gets cash stuffed into my retirement binder. So we have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or 30. So there's 30 in here. And you could have a star note on literally any denomination, which is why there's a 20 in there. All right, let's go into here. So these are my eBucks, 1, 2, and 3. Started this on June 1st. I haven't decided if we're going to go until December 1st or until the end of the year. If I go till the end of the year, it'll be 7 months. If I go till December 1st, it'll be 6 months. But we're just going to let it keep putting all the eBucks in there that we get. And then at the end, when, like I said, either the end of the year or the end of December, we're going to open it up, count it up, and that's how much we're going to put into emergency savings. So next up, we have our F-Bucks for France. This is for us to move to Paris for at least 3 months. We are looking at going longer. But 3 months, we won't need a passport, or we won't need a visa. Less than 3, or more than 3 months, we would need a short-term or a long-term visa, depending on how long we go for. Right now, our goal is 3 months. But we have made the deal with ourselves that in order to do it, we need to save up $30,000. Just in case my partnerships are slow. Or my partnerships slow down while I'm there. Let's count F-Bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. That is crazy. $43 going in. So I am a full-time creator. That's what pays my bills. That's what pays for my entire family, like all of our living expenses. It is our only income. So with that, a lot of the brands that I work with are going to be US based because I'm a US based creator. Moving to Paris for any extended period of time could affect my partnerships because not every brand is going to want to work with me if I'm living in Paris. Not every brand is going to be able to ship to me in Paris or want to ship to me in Paris. And then furthermore, sometimes you do partnerships where they want you to go in store and shop or go in store and show it in there. And obviously if I'm living in Paris, I won't be able to do that. So I have to consider that with my partnerships, that I could take a hit with my income. I'm hoping that my YouTube will make up for that because I'm hoping by being there and being able to put out videos all the time and them being different, you guys seem to like my international videos. My Mexico videos did absolutely incredible. My Paris ones are doing not as well as I thought they were going to do. I definitely thought they would do a lot better. And that's not you guys. That's just like in general. I don't know why my Mexico videos, like all 3 of my Mexico videos did very, very well. And my Paris videos are just not. But I'm hoping by doing day in the life, like YouTube videos and vlogs while living in Paris, I'm hoping that will increase my, my Google AdSense pay. Because I'm hoping it'll increase my views, it'll increase my subscriber count over on my travel channel, and ultimately kind of make up for some of the income loss that I will have. I know it's not ever going to make up for all of the income loss I will have going over there, as far as like from partnerships, but I'm hoping it will make up some of it, and hopefully it will help boost my YouTube channel as well. But I also have to think about the fact that my Etsy will take a hit because I won't be able to ship from Paris. I might. I actually was just talking about this on my live last night. I have a couple of ideas for how to do my Etsy while I'm gone, but I need to look into them first. Alright, so L-Bucks, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is for our trip. next month. So I really wish this box was smaller and this box was bigger, since this one isn't until April and this one is next month. So, I mean, this was not even going to hold that much. But it's okay. It's okay. So, that is... no, that is not all that I have, because I need to do... There's so much gunk on this one because I couldn't get the stickers off all the way. I need to do the daily. So let's do the daily really quick. I might bring in more dailies. Not right this second, obviously. But I do want to bring in a couple more. But right now, we don't have the funds to add in any additional. So this one is from Jen at Teach Save Travel. I love hers for dailies because they're just $5 amounts. Well, she's got a lot of the ones that are $5 amounts. So those are the ones I like to do for dailies. And if you're new here, a daily is just exactly as it sounds. It's one that I do every single day, but I only do one spot on it. And it just helps boost up areas that maybe need boosted. Or it either helps boost up areas that need to be boosted, or helps you start saving for something that maybe you're not ready to dedicate a whole video to or a whole binder to, but you still want to put some money in there. So 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. So $45. Once this one is done, it will go into my Japan High Yield. I do have a Japan High Yield account, but we are not ready to start stuffing into the Japan binder just yet because I want to make sure that our UK trip is done first, and then we can introduce the Greece binder and the Japan binder because those will become priority. So that is officially all that I have for you guys today, and I will see you back here tomorrow for Mini Monday and possibly Merry Monday. It's really going to depend on what payments I have come through because I do need to start cash stuffing into the Christmas binder. I'm also thinking, though, maybe I will wait until after our trip in August. I don't know. We'll see. If I wait until after the trip, then I can definitely put more money towards it. And we can be consistent with it. But I would like to start on it soon because I feel like I'm so behind. At this point, last year I had Christmas cash stuffed for. So I feel really, really behind. But I don't have any major trips planned after August. So then I will have a lot more funds to be able to disperse all over the place. But that's all I have for you guys today, and I will see you back here tomorrow. So until next time, bye!